Ethan Ramos of North Carolina. This one should be a classic here. We talked about the 141-pound championship, but both these guys have impressive resumes, and they have met frequently in their paths. They're both battle-tested.
Both are All-Americans. Epperly is more of a traditional hold position, and Ramos kind of lulls you to sleep and explodes in with a low double or a single to his opponent's right leg.
A rematch of last year's ACC title, in which Ramos came away with a 3-2 win. He's in on a shot here. Sprawling back is Epperly. Able to fend it off successfully. 2:16, first period, no score. Looks like we'll get a fresh start here, maybe, in the center, and we will. Stalemate called. A little more than a minute into this first period. Ramos, the two-time NCAA qualifier. Epperly finished third last year at the NCAAs for Virginia Tech. He's looking for his first ACC title. He's looking to become Tech's first four-time All-American if he can get the job done in St. Louis this year. So that's an interesting line. He's been an All-American all 3 years, yet he's never won this conference championship. Kind of talks about a little bit of the depth that this ACC represents each year. Ramos denied him that ACC title last year in a terrific bout. There's a double leg attempt by Ramos straight on, and Epperly somehow fins it off.
Ramos just kind of pumps and pumps, explodes. Great heavy hits by Zach Epperly.
I'd like to see him keep that up. I don't want to see him get away from that double leg. It's going to be something that's going to work for him if he continues to attack.
And he really drove him across the mat. Just good defense by Epperly.
Ramos was an All-American 2 years ago. He finished sixth.
Look at that knee tap.
Close to securing two, but Ramos able to get back toward the edge.
Good balance by Ramos off of a very deep knee tap by Epperly.
We've seen two really lethal strikes, one by Ramos, one by Epperly, that normally would have resulted in two, but both times fended off successfully by the opposition. Here's Ramos lunging ahead on a low leg. See Epperly reaching around the top, trying to grab that right leg of Ramos.
Grabbing that back ankle, yeah. That back ankle was key to that.
Yep. And there's
once he lost that back ankle, there was ability for him to.
So deep into this first period, Ramos gets the takedown and a 2-0 lead.
I guess he called that a stalemate.
No, he called it 5 seconds.
He did call a stall?
He called 5 seconds, yeah.
I didn't see the stall call.
Epperly looked at the referee and said, I want to wave.
Oh, there's an escape late. Virginia Tech gets the escape in the closing seconds, and that could loom large.
Yeah, that's a mental slip on the part of Ramos. What I was saying before on his defense, he just needed to hold on to Ramos's ankle to prevent him to pick up his head and finish the single back the way he did.
And an escape. Epperly gets the escape and a 2-2 match in the second period.
We saw a double leg, saw a defense, saw a knee tap. Seen a theme here. Ramos has got to chase it. Keep going to his left. Keep going to his left and put his head right in the middle of Epperly's chest. Knee tap again.
I think Ramos would benefit from a couple of level changes.
There it is.
Set
Good
up that
call.
level.
He's got to drive through.
Man, how do you not?
That is twice that Epperly has somehow managed to get off the railroad tracks after Ramos shot right in on him.
This guy's got some great core strength, huh? How do they balance themselves when they're getting driven back like that?
So they're talking about to see if that was a stall call right there.
I think overall you might be able to edge towards one because he really hasn't taken a shot. All of his stuff has been defensive on those knee taps, on the front heads and the rest.
So I think what Roby's questioning is, was that a stall call because he was out of bounds, or was it a stall call just because he was more aggressive?
Right.
So that's the thing. I think he's wondering here, say, look.
He said he goes, he was driving in on a double. You tell me how he was supposed to defend that. Got himself a warning, though.
Inside a minute to go, second period, tied at 2.
That's an interesting scenario because immediately people think when you go out of bounds, it's got to be either a push out or continuing action. Maybe it's just a stall call. The guy's just been more aggressive. Same thing. Pump. Low. And Tim, I know you like that football stance there.
I know. It's a good way to keep anybody from doing anything.
You just had to go there, didn't you, Ryan?
Yeah.
Couldn't resist.
He's trolling me in real time.
Well, this one is certainly living up to the build-up and the hype. A terrific bout. Even though there's only 2s on the board each way, we have seen some excellent defensive wrestling on what normally would have been sure-handed attacks. And it will be Ramos to start in the down position to begin period 3. 2-2, riding time, not a factor. Epperly looking for his first ACC title. Ramos looking to defend the crown here at 74. He gets the escape and a 3-2 lead.
Goodness gracious, he gets in.
He's going to want to get his left hand a little deeper if he's going to switches off.
Now, actually, Epperly is really good here.
It's a really interesting sort of 50-50 start that they had to this position.
Epperly is going to try and swim that leg arm through.
If he can swim that leg through and clear it out, he'll have the 2. Still no control. Scramble on the edge, and they go out of bounds.
Great scramble.
Excellent wrestling. Knowing your position, knowing where you are, knowing where the out of bounds is, not giving up anything. Just good wrestling there.
$60 seconds to settle it. Ramos continues to be the aggressor, the initial shot. Epperly trying to swing around, grab that near side knee. Operating off that front headlock, again trying to clear himself of that left arm of Ramos and swivel around. A takedown might win him a championship. He's sticking with it, and he gets the 2.
That's good. Like you said, he stuck with it. He worked the angle, put a lot of pressure on Ramos's head, and sort of prevented him from making an adjustment.
So if you're Ramos, you're thinking right now, get free. Epperly rips him back down. 17 seconds to go. Riding time not a factor. Ramos needs the escape. That half applied by Epperly. This is killing clock. We're down to 6. Down to 5 on the clock. Epperly trying to hang on. And he's going to win his first ACC title.
Great comeback there at the end.
You can't be mad at Ramos for keeping the attack coming. Just good wrestling by both fellas. Really good match.
Mutual respect between these two ACC gladiators. The big hug in the center of the mat. Ramos edged him last year by a point, but here in 2017, Zach Epperly returns the favor. He gets the two late, and a 4-3 ACC championship at 174. He's with Dean.
Zach, if you love wrestling, you love that matchup right there. A rematch. He won it last year. You win it this year.
Yes, sir. It has, and that's what you live for. That's what you wake up and dream about. It's like one of these moments, sports moments, that you just gotta want, you know. And that's it came down to the mat or the wire right there at the end, just like it did last year. And fortunate enough, I was able to come out on top.
Tim and Rock talking about your core strength. Ethan was driving you back, but you did not give in.
Yeah, a lot of guys, they give me a lot of props about my hips and stuff, and they hate going live with me just because I got heavy hips. And luckily, I was able to use those rock hard hips. And I mean, he's got a great double, very strong. So it's fortunate enough as well.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.